Hello, you beautiful freedom fanatics. Cashley here, coming to you live from my bed because let's face it, I don't really know a more comfortable place in which to chat with all of you. So sometimes after the morning national wake-up call, I will post some notes about the call. The things that I liked best or just tidbits that I thought were really good nuggets. And today, it was actually so good that I just wanted to cut a really quick video. Now, this does not excuse anybody from not listening to the call because it was full, absolutely packed full of things like upcoming promotions. And the guest star was Melanie Mitro, who is the #1 elite top coach, also a Beachbody millionaire, and she always gives us such good words of advice. Now, this is the beginning of a new year, and everyone is setting up their goals. And I was doing the same thing in the first couple of days. And then I realized, especially after attending the Super Saturday in Calgary with Trevor this weekend, that having a goal is not enough. Having a vision isn't even enough. You have to have a why, and you have to know deeply what that why is, and you have to lead with that purpose. Or else these goals and visions are going to be a lot harder for us to hit. It's going to feel like work. It's going to feel frustrating at times. It's going to feel like you're tired or you can't do it or it's going nowhere unless you have that why and that purpose to match with your goals and your vision. So this morning on the call, Melanie was asked what was her most daunting challenge when she first started, because she started like everybody else making, $0 to $14 a month. And she said that it was getting herself established, especially on social media, but she only had 100 people on her Facebook and she had no experience with social media. She was not used to posting anything. She didn't even know how to run a fan page, how to properly take pictures and tag and all of those things. So she had to learn that. And she said that some days, her posts would get 0 likes and people would report her ads or take them down. She would get so many objections. She'd get doors slammed in her face, people unfriending her on Facebook. But because she had her goals and vision, but she also had a deep why and purpose that was ingrained into her daily routine, she could keep pushing forward. That caused her to stay focused, which is really, really key. Another thing was she had to block out her time wasters. So she had to learn what was going to be her greatest return on investment. And I'm pretty sure that anyone that's newer in the business or building their business wants to know the exact same thing. What are you going to put in that's going to give you your biggest return on investment? And Melanie said she found that that was being a product of the product. So taking her Shakeology every day, talking and posting about her meal planning and her nutrition, doing the workouts every day, posting her sweaty selfies, doing videos showing her doing the workouts. People pay attention that way. They see that you're serious, they see you're a leader, and they see that you're doing something. You can't just rely on people knowing that you might be a Beachbody coach. Show them every single day, because everybody wants to be more healthy or more fit. I don't think I've ever met anyone that is not concerned with that in their lives. And the last sort of tidbit that she had that I wanted to go over was that she said that she invested a lot of time into her first few years, and especially the first year. She didn't have a babysitter, she didn't have a supportive husband, so she had to pocket time for her to be able to work on her business. And it is time management. But again, her why and her purpose was so deeply ingrained in everything that she did that it made it a lot easier for her to stay up that extra hour, not go out for dinner that night. Maybe not watch a movie with her family that night, turn off the TV, wake up an hour earlier to work out. And now she's the top coach in Beachbody, and she's only been in the business for 3 years, which is unbelievable. So I think that those are such good tips to remember from Melanie Mitro, and I'm definitely going to be applying them this year for myself. So I know that I'm absolutely committed to doing the same thing that Melanie Mitro did and sticking to the workouts and posting about them and being active on social media and letting people know that this is what I do for a living and that I am in this to help people. Also, I am totally committed to developing my team this year. So I want you guys to let me know what your biggest challenges are. I want you to let me know what you need help with. And most of all, I want to know what your why is. And I'm going to be posting a video later about my why, but I want to know what your why is. And if you don't have one, then you need to think about it because it's so important. Otherwise, you're just sort of throwing arrows into the dark and you don't know where you're going to land. You need to have the clear vision and goals, and you need to have your why. So get that sorted out this week and reach up to either Lindy or I and let us know what your why is. Let us know what your goals are for this year because we are 100% committed to making those happen with you. So that's about all I have to say about this morning's call, but if you haven't listened to it, please listen to the replay. It is posted in the back office. And keep watching out for my videos because they're going to come out all the time. Like all the time. So get used to them. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to hear about your goals.